Alright, here we are out at the building, and I've got this first post in already. You can see it goes up and makes a joint to the frame. So that little post, which is straight up and down, will be the basis for my door. Now, that's a pretty small area relative to the size of what the door is going to be, so I'm expecting it to hold quite a bit of weight and deal with quite a bit of torque. I put a bag of cement down in that hole, and I'll probably put some more cement going that way across. The other side, I'm still working on getting this thing straight up and down. A lot of times that means, prying things around a little bit. And if you know the difference between pine, fir, and spruce, it's good to make a note of it when you're using, like, let's say this 2x4 as a pry bar. It didn't take me much effort to just snap that baby off, end up in the dirt over here. So yeah, my recommendation is if you're using something non-metal to do prying, especially on something that is having you considerable resistance, don't use a cheap 2x4. Alright, so it actually has taken me 2 calendar days to set those 2 doorposts, but this is one part of the job where I really want things to be just as square and level as I can make them, because those doors are going to be big, hanging off of those posts that are only about 4 or 5 feet out of the ground. Now they're 8-foot posts, so they have some presence in the ground, but that's going to hold up a door that's going to be, I don't know, almost 6 feet wide and maybe 10 feet high. I don't know, I haven't quite decided how much I'm going to do on that, but you can imagine that's going to be heavy, and it's going to create a lot of torque in the hinges. So where those hinges go in, I want that to be a real solid thing. I want it to be straight up and down so they'll swing right. And I can't put a conventional garage door in here because the top, it just narrows too much, and if I put that door in there, now maybe I could put an 8-foot door in there, but that's no good. I want to be able to get in and out of there almost in a side-by-side fashion. So we'll see if that works out, but I'm hoping that big door is going to be hanging off of those posts. It's going to take me a while to construct the door because I'm going to make everything myself. I'm going to make a stress skin door. I don't know if I'm going to use fiberglass on it yet or not. I may, but I want it to be lightweight and I want it to be really stiff. And then of course it's going to have to take some wind forces and stuff, but we'll see how that goes. This is sort of uncharted territory for me. I don't know that putting doors into an arch is commonly done without some kind of a post in the middle or something, but I want to keep that open. There'll be a something along the bottom to lock it up to, but it should be mostly a free swing door.